each bill.
The Minister of State for Finance, in charge of general duties, Henry Musasizi, has presented 8 tax policy proposals to the Parliamentary Committee on Finance. In the income tax proposals, government, among others, seeks for monthly rental income compared to the current quarterly system. There is also a plan to introduce a 10% withholding tax on the commissions paid to data and voice bundle distribution agents. The entertainment sector recently celebrated the passage of the Copyright and Neighbouring Rights Bill 2025. However, the new tax proposals could set a tune for the dance.
This is for musicians. When the Baram is doing his evivuro, so on his income, we want to take 6% of it because he's earning income. When you are doing comedy, same. When you are doing comedy, when I was young, I used to go to Theatre Bonita. Yes, I would pay, but there would be no tax charge.
In the excise duty, 200 shillings per litre has been proposed as additional to petrol and diesel. Currently, petrol is charged 1,550 and diesel 1,230.
And the objective here is to raise revenue.
In the current financial year, the MPs disagreed with the proposal to increase tax on fuel.
When you look at the documentation from the Ministry of Finance, they acknowledge that prices have already started going up because of the war in the Middle East. But in the assumption, they state that this war is temporary, that in the coming financial things will be back to normal when they begin implementing this tax. But how certain are we that this war is going to end tomorrow? We saw the war in Russia and Ukraine. It has been there for years, yet we anticipated it to spend maybe weeks or days.
Government also aims to promote local producers of alcohol by increasing tax on some of the imported alcohol.
Here what we are talking about John Walker, Jack Daniels, Jameson, Singleton, you can Black Label, you can mention others and other beers.
Minister Musasizi is cognizant of the private sector growth after various voices are opposed to some of the new tax proposals.
And what does the private sector need? The private sector needs an enabling environment for them to prosper.
The proposed additional 500 shillings tax on each bag of cement has been looked at as a hurdle for the real estate industry.
Yet the sector should be supported because as a country we still have a crisis. We have a shortage in terms of housing units in the country. Many of the available units on the market now are not affordable to an average Ugandan. Many Ugandans are not able to construct. That's why they are still staying in Mizigos.
In the tax regime, government eyes to generate Uganda shillings 1,741 billion in financial year 2026-2027 and Uganda shillings 3,164 billion from URA administration measures. According to Minister Musasizi, this could contribute to the projected revenue effort of 15.5% of GDP. However, the Parliamentary Committee on Finance poked holes in the financial implications of the new tax bills, which has been deemed as anticipated figures. Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gwitabinji, UBC News.